Hey guys, how you doing? You gonna lose it here? And it's me and my guitar again. And here in my country, Cyprus, it's 4 a.m. That's why I'm a little bit sleepy. But I had this idea for this video, and sometimes I like to say hit the iron while it's hot. I wanted to get up, I wanted to do some warm-up and practice on my guitar. And I said this is the best time to share it. I've been thinking for a while how to help you practice better or to create your own little practice routine. And I think the best way of doing so is me just cold hands, cold guitar, cold, I haven't warmed up yet, and just do through the things that I do. I will play a few things, I will tell you what I do. Sometimes I play full songs that are easier to me and I can enjoy in a small warm-up. So let me start by saying something very cliche. Practice makes perfect. Now we can analyze this all night, but I'll keep it a little bit short. There is no perfect. I mean, you could play something perfectly for half of the world and the other half of the world say it's not perfect. So there's not really perfect. You just want to play good. Everybody wants to play as good as possible. So practice makes a good guitar player. But once again, we have to go a little bit further back the sentence and see not just practice, but good practice makes a good guitar player. So this will be a perfect example. I'm one of those players that enjoy this as a hobby. I've been playing about 16, 17 years now, and through YouTube I've evolved. I've learned to play different styles, and because of that, my warm-up is strange. I could do flamenco warm-ups, I could do classical guitar warm-ups, play some blues, play some ballads, or just simple scales. It depends. And you want to be doing a warm-up like what I'm going to be doing now, about minimum 4 times per week. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner, improver, intermediate, advanced. Guitar is an instrument that if you let it go, it's going to let you go. So make sure you practice alright, maybe 3 times a week, even 10 minutes. So don't go away completely from the instrument for a whole month, unless you do this for a profession and you want to relax, you want to let go and come back with a fresher mind. There's always exceptions to the rules. Now, let's just get started and see, alright? First, I like using my thumb. Now the thumb is just moving up and down like a pick. You could play down strokes, but down, up, down, up. It makes it a little bit easier. We can go through a scale. So this is starting to move, this is starting to make some easy chords. Then I like to mute. Start bringing in the fingers. If some of these techniques, if you're a beginner, complete beginner, and you get them, or it's too hard to get straight away, you can take anything you like from this warm-up. This is something else that I like to do. This is my triple picado. I'll have the video link in the description. And maybe it's not about going fast, it's just consistency, changing between strings. I could put a series for, let's say, a 20-minute series and watch that and just go tiki 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 tiki. If this is too tiring holding there, you can put a small piece of cloth underneath here and it will mute the strings again, and you don't have to even use your left hand to mute, and practice, because this can get very annoying. So hearing it like a percussion, that really helps me when I'm warming up with my beat. Then I like to do a little bit more loose, flicking downwards and then upwards. This is again my own way of playing this, because some of you know that I had a 5 tendon surgery on the right hand, and I have slight less usage of the hand. So some of the things that I've been trying for a long time to get fast, like the regular triple rack from flamenco. Some of you might know this style. I found my own ways of just flicking ring finger, middle, index, back with the ring, middle, index. You can go small and fast, large. All this will have different effect on your playing. Now I switch to a quadruple, middle badass finger, index, middle, index. All of these techniques, I have them on my channel. You can go through them. It's quite fun. It's just warming up without worrying about playing perfect notes, or just letting the hands get used to it. Let them go faster or slower as they please. And then this is called an abanico. Slowly, we're moving more free, so I'm not getting very specific. Around here, the fingers have warmed up a little bit still, and I like to get more into the detail of it, so maybe hold an A minor chord and try to the first and the second string. Ring, middle, index, the tremolo on the tremolo. Again, speed is not an issue. Just moving those joints to warm up. You're not playing for anyone. I've been watching The Voice, the new Voice from the US, and there is Celine Dion as one of the helping out one of the coaches, and one of the singers did a small mistake, and he just was so disappointed when they were practicing. And Celine says, "You don't always have to be perfect. That's fine. You just have to try to be perfect when it matters." So again, this is practice. We don't care if everything is perfect or not. When we warm up and we want to practice on a metronome and everything wants to be perfect, or music or a song, that's fine. But sometimes letting go, loosening up, especially if you play alone the guitar without any backup, staying too much steady on the consistent beat can become very falling asleep. Anything that's too consistent, fast or slow, the people get used to it and then it becomes a flat line. So that's why usually good music has down, highs and lows, middle, and fused in a nice way. But anyway, I'm going a lot off the subject here. Let's continue with our warm-up. Now I'm thinking moving a little bit with the index. I'm squeezing it here like this, and I'm imagining that this back here is a pick. So we're changing from flamenco style to warming up a little bit more of. I really do love the blues. So you see, this is quite easy to do. If you're a beginner, maybe not so much, but you can play anything for warming up. So I'm trying to get you to see that warming up doesn't have to be this tedious work. You can just get your guitar for a half an hour or maybe more and really have fun with it. I like fingerstyle. Maybe I stop in the middle of the song because this is warm-up. We don't really care. How about doing some mutes? We've got reggae. It's fine slowing everything down. So I'm simply holding the bar chord as a shape, but I'm not pressing down. So everything sounds dead. Strumming down with the back of the nails, down and up. I like using the thumb. You could use your index or only the fingers or only the thumb. When you put a little bit more power, now I'm showing you how to play these things. Again, it could be your own favorite little thing. Just on the side note, an easier way to play ska or reggae, you could also use 2/4 country picking. Alright, so again, we started warming up now on the bar chords. If you're again a more beginner, that's fine. You'll find something to use here. We can use warming up a little bit on some simple basic scales. Repeating a few notes in the same scale, moving a little bit further down the scale. Now moving more deep into the scale. And return. You can slow it down. Put power, put less power. Go back to playing with the thumb. By the way, if you check my latest videos, this is the similar song that I'm playing now. And this is one of my little compositions. I didn't play the whole thing. If I was warming up by myself without the camera, I would play the whole thing through. It just really relaxed me to play a song that I know very well. It's called Tierra. I put it in the description if you like. I didn't pre-think what songs to play. Now another one comes in mind, a little bit slower. have the videos up for many years now. You can go and learn it. Now we drop the pace a little bit down. I think my energy is running out. So even if I don't play now or practice, I've done about 20 minutes, half an hour warm up. And I played some of my songs. It doesn't matter if I challenge too much myself today. I don't push it too much. And my muscles already started working. So most probably the day after or the one after, your muscle will want to go even more. For me now it's almost getting 5 a.m. so I think it's time to go to sleep. But if your hands are not hurting yet, if they do, stop, massage them and do less time. And warm up with something simple, something that you play, something that is in your style. And there is a right time to be perfect, and you don't always have to be perfect. Just the right time. When you're playing in front of somebody, this video is an exception. I don't mind mistakes. I won't cut anything out because it's a practice session. It's a relaxed session. So try saying practice is a really fun thing to do, and I hope that helps you improve. I think this was the best way to take you through. There is no perfect way to practice. There's only your way and the way of your teacher or somebody that you get inspired by. Alright? I hope you like it, guys. Make sure you comment and rate. Check some of my other videos. Subscribe to the channel. And I have many other hundreds of videos teaching different styles of guitar. And if you like to share some of your videos or some of your favorite guitarists, we have a group on Facebook. I have a page on Facebook. And I also keep it updated of the new videos coming. Once again, thank you for watching. Keep on practicing, practicing, practicing. God bless, guys.